Lubna Azmi, no middle name Azmi, I don't have a middle name. And I'm 14, and I'm freshman at SJHS. And most people wouldn't guess it, but I'm a little bit of an emo and a hippie, I guess. And I love Bob Marley. Yeah, and I also love to listen to My Chemical Romance and Panic at the Disco. And as cheesy as it sounds, like my biggest fear is, one day I'm gonna have to live without my mom and my dad. And as annoying as they are, I really, really love them. And yeah. And well, I'm an open-minded person. As you can see, my brain is like open. It just fell, but it's all good. That's just the top layer of my brain. But anyways, yeah, and when I was like in 6th grade, I fell down the stairs and my head just like broke open, and since then I've always been open-minded, I guess. And since then my views on the world are different, because whenever I don't only listen to my side of the story when I face a conflicting opinion. And once I started putting myself in other people's views, I began to realize that not everything I had been taught and learned is correct. And I'm also an inquirer, which kind of go hand in hand, or half brain and half brain, but I can't always believe what I'm told. I mean, I have to find out for myself if something is right or not. I can't always just, this is right, so it's right because I'm telling you. No, I have to know why is it right, and what other proof is there for it to be right. And I have to find about it myself, and I have to explore, and I can't rely on someone else's words for me to know that that's the truth. And I tend to question society a lot, and why there are certain standards for certain people, like for women, how women are expected to dress a certain way in order to not be viewed in a certain way, and also for the LGBT community. And my whole life I'd been taught, for gays and lesbians it's wrong and they're not supposed to be that way, and I would always say why, and I would question that, and which kind of goes for me to be an inquirer, because I didn't just listen and I didn't just believe what I was told straight off the bat. And it had drilled into my brain that people who were gay, bi, lesbian, trans, etc. were bad. Being young, I listened to what I was told, being young, you're gonna listen to what your parents say and what your minister says or whatever. And from then on, from the 6th grade, where I cracked open my head and I became a thinker, I didn't just believe blindly what I'd been told, and I had to find out for myself. From then on, I had to find out for myself what I believed to be true or not. And one of the things that I'm not really good at is being reflective. I don't really look in the mirror a lot. When I do, I'm like, whoa, I'm a hot mess, But yeah, and I don't really know what my weaknesses are all the time, and by not knowing them, I can't really overcome them. So I guess that's one weakness I know, but I have to really think about that. And the reason I really have to think about that and know that is because I have to reflect, and I don't usually do that. So that's why I don't really know my weaknesses. But this project brought that weakness out. So yeah.